Sorry, I didn't see you. So, next one, Paul Murphy, 2 minutes.
Thank you, President. I think the death of Arafat Jaradat in Israeli detention by torture has shone a light again on the brutally repressive measures of the Israeli state. Since 1967, over 200 Palestinians have died in Israeli prisons as a result of torture, medical negligence or homicide. As has been mentioned already, virtually every family in Palestine has had a family member imprisoned, and since 1967 almost 800,000 Palestinians have been imprisoned, with almost 5,000 currently in prison, including at the moment over 200 minors. When I was in Gaza, I was given demonstrations of the kind of torture that is carried out regularly against Palestinian prisoners, forced into stress positions for hours or days at a time, kept in isolation, subject to brutal beatings by prison guards. I met with children unable to visit their mothers, women unable to visit their husbands, because the prisoners are held in Israeli territory in direct contravention of the Geneva Convention, while their family members are stuck in Gaza in what is in many cases in reality an outdoor prison. There are 8 Palestinian prisoners currently on hunger strike, including Samir Isawi and Ayman Sharwan, who are near death. They, together with all of the political prisoners, should be released immediately, and the military court system in the occupied territory should be scrapped. When Shimon Peres addressed this Parliament on Tuesday, he wheeled out all the old propaganda about Israel being a Western democracy. These lies are contradicted by the death of Arafat Jaradat. They are contradicted by the introduction of segregated busing of Palestinians from the West Bank. They are contradicted from the expansion of settlements around East Jerusalem. An MEP has expressed a fear that there may be a third intifada. But what other choice do the Palestinian people have? There will be no real peace, there will be no real justice, as long as you have a continuation of the rule of the capitalist Israeli establishment. A mass struggle of the Palestinian people from below, protest, strikes, democratic committees of struggle is needed. Together with Israeli workers and poor, they can challenge the rule of imperialism and capitalism in the Middle East and open the road to a real and lasting peace based on a socialist confederation of independent, viable states. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Murphy. That's for authors. Now, group speakers. Sari Essayah.
Kiitoksia, puhemies. EPP-ryhmä on jättänyt oman päätöslauselmansa.
Thank you. The EPP group